We have found a new way to do this. Let me roll up the window here. So I had a little thing that was given to me years ago to hold a picture that was a good reminder of a life that I lived and what we were trying to do. I gotta turn the AC. I'm trying to sweat before I get to the gym, but I need to get a wallet first. There's something about living without a wallet that is very get a nice view of the outside too. You don't need to see my face all the time, or do you? Something very nice. Yeah, there you go. Nice. So you can look out the window. I'm tired of looking at me. What was I saying? Something very nice about having a wallet. I've been without one for a couple months now, maybe like a month, but it feels like a lot of months. It's chaos, man. It's like you don't know where anything is. I have cash over here, cash over there, this credit card here, my debit card there, my license here, passport over there, social security card. Like everything is everywhere. And it's like this sense of where is everything at all times, especially when you're like, out of the way, please. Traffic is a little bit much today. Oh man, everyone's going the other way too. Booyakasha. You're like, I have this amount of money. Like, wait a minute. In this spot, I have that money. Like, oh, all my credit cards. Oh no, that one's over there. I left this one there for that reason. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. I don't know why I went so long without doing it, but we leave for Chicago Wednesday morning. So I'm like trying to get everything together today. It's now Monday. Um, yeah, I'm all over the place. It's funny, I didn't eat well yesterday evening or yesterday day now I think about it. And I drank excessively Saturday night. I mean, it's a lot. And yeah, Monday morning. Holy smokes. Dude, wake up at 6:30 a.m. with intentions of going to the gym and I'm like, yeah, that's a flat out no for me, dog. And we turned off the alarm and we slept until 9 a.m. Really 8:40, but laid in bed until 9 a.m. It was wonderful. And then yeah, on with the day. I mean, that's the last day I'll be able to sleep in for over a week. So I'm not upset about it. I don't really care. In fact, I actually felt really good doing it. I woke up and still felt really optimistic. Usually there's this sense of like, you lazy POS, but not today, guys. Excuse me, sir. We're down to one lane. Yeah, you and your Range Rover can abide by the rules of the road too. But I guess that's like that perspective thing, right? Like sometimes we pick up other people's perspectives on something. This conversation with my dad, he lived a very stressful life from like 10 years old until the day he retired. And you know he retires and then he's like, oh, what now? And when you're addicted to that stressful life and operating within it, it's like you don't know how to really properly function if you don't have that stress driving you forward. You should be driven by other things. Occasionally I'll flip through Facebook dating because it's fun to look at girls, and if there's a conversation worth having, we can at least have it. I'm not going out to bars and all these other places to meet women, but it's nice to still talk with them romantically or flirty, etc. But you see these things, it's like, I need someone that's driven. It's like, bitch, we're all driven. What are we driven by? Driven by fear? Are you driven by not having enough? Are you driven by excitement, love, passion. Everyone's driven by something. That's such a, I don't know. I mean, clearly, I don't care how pretty you are. I'm swiping left, but I don't know. Everyone's driven by something. What are you driven by? You want more things? Cool. Have those things. If that's what drives you, cool. Get after it, girl. Go accumulate all the things. It won't make you happy. I'm driven by love, by passion, by helping, by learning, um, by being different. I've always been different. Always had trouble fitting in. Never was meant to fit in. It's just not for me. I mean, some people like to be within the status quo, which has never been my way of doing things. Just if everyone's heading one direction, usually, like, yeah, I'm going to go the other way. I don't trust the masses. I don't think many of us should. The masses all head towards like obesity and terrible well-beingness, and they all speak the same way, say the same shit. They don't think any differently. It's boring. So I'm driven to go the other way. And I think a lot of us need to think a little bit differently. Who wants to be the same as everyone else? I mean, you're just hiding from yourself, really. Oh man, I've just like had to talk to someone once about like trying to Google their aura. It's like, dude, what are you doing? You are becoming the definition of like spiritual insanity. But you can only bring a horse to water. Speaking of which, I'm dealing. I'll be honest here. I'm dealing with a little bit of frustration um, with a family member that has a lot of trauma. Oh my god, all the traumas, capital T, lowercase t, all her life, and now in the 70s, and it is. She just runs from it. Just can't deal with it. Can't put up with it. And this is someone that I love dearly, and it's so hard to watch them not want to grow, not want to do the work, because it's gonna suck. It's gonna be painful, and that's, I get it. I don't blame anyone for this, but at the same rate, I look at this and it's hard. It's hard for me to watch it, to know that they could feel so much better being on the other side of things. But you bring the horse to water, the horse does want to drink it. I mean, how do you accept it? You love that horse. You're watching that horse die. And just, well, not dry, but die? Dry? God. It's not enough coffee to help me through Monday. You're watching that horse die of thirst. There's a word for that. I just can't think of it because words are hard on Monday. That's a title. Words are hard on Monday. Goodness. But I'm going to wrap up here. Being honest, struggling with it. I want to see them move on and enjoy the rest of their life, and they're not doing it. And I have to accept that, no matter how much I love them. You can pick your friends. You cannot pick your family. I have to get in front of this wide load. That'll be how this ends, right? Take a look at the wide load. The oversized load. There's a lot of ha-has and hee-hees behind this. Get your ha-has and hee-hees with this oversized load. Goodbye, oversized load. All right. Off to the gym, then to do a Qigong session with someone, and then some work on the website and lead gen and all the stuff that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then jiu-jitsu. Yeah, buddy. Have one hell of a Monday. Drink all the coffee and just Remember, words are hard on Monday.